Good morning, folks, and happy Monday. The part for my car finally came in last Friday, so we didn't have any time this weekend to take it up there. So we're going to take it up there this morning because, well, I still feel like crap, and maybe I should have not practiced as early as I did. But it is what it is. It is what it is. At least we got better yesterday than we were the day before. But let's go head to the shop and go take my part to there, and I can maybe have my car back one day. But I will say, if I'm not training all day, I get very irritable, like almost mad. Yeah, I'm pretty irritated this morning for absolutely no reason other than I can't travel 3 hours of my day to go and get better today than we were yesterday, and then go wrestle with our friends, go run as much as we possibly can. Like, those things, not being able to do those things, flipping ticks me off. We will still get our cardio in today. We will not get our cardio in. We'll get our cardio. I don't care what the doctors say. Look at my little shit box sitting there all lonely. Alrighty, part is dropped off, so maybe we can get our car back at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe our shit box will never run again. But let's head over here to the doctor and see if they can fix me up a little bit. Make it so that I can get back to training sooner rather than later. The doctor's appointment went great. They're telling me to continue babying this. It's kind of irritating, really irritating. Wish it would just heal, like now. Like some spontaneous divine healing could happen immediately. But I guess it's not. So let's go find some grub, because we have not eaten breakfast. So let's go find us some, I guess now, brunch. Let's go find some brunch and then get on to some cardio. Well, I guess let's go get our Jersey mics fixed, since we couldn't get that yesterday and we've been kind of twitching and itching for it. Well, folks, no matter how bad I just want to kick my feet up and play some COD, I definitely don't want to regress during this injury either. So we're going to go knock out a little cycling, grab us some ice, do our ice bath, and then we will be on home and play some BO6, because we got nothing better to do. But we are not going to regress during an injury. We're going to do what we can. That being said, let's get Old Blue running and head to the gym. Second time's a charm. Well, folks, we just made it to the gym, and we should have definitely stopped for a coffee of some kind, because we are officially going through caffeine withdrawals. No caffeine all day. Let's go knock out this cardio and then go find some flipping caffeine, because you know, caffeine addiction, it's a real thing, folks. It's a real thing. Makes you have headaches. Oh, and not to mention, makes you kind of grumpy. Makes you really grumpy when you don't have caffeine. When you start going through those caffeine withdrawals. If y'all know what I mean. I think y'all know what I mean. Let's hope the gym may have, like, some caffeine in there. If it doesn't, we should be good. Exercise is the best form of medicine anyways. By the time I get my blood flowing, I would be perfectly fine. It's just I don't want to go do it because I'm grumpy and I have a headache and I want caffeine. Oh well. Let's go knock out this workout. Doctor definitely said no airdyne, but I couldn't get any of these other jokers to work, so the airdyne it is. It is the only stationary bike that I feel like is a good form of cardio anyways, so it doesn't matter. I asked her in the first place, is this what I could do since I was injured? She said no, all of the bikes won't work, so we're doing what we want. Complete, folks, and let me tell you, I'm feeling like a million times better now. A million times better. I think her injury may be dissipating just with a little bit of blood flow. And no, it's not. I'm just telling myself that so I can go back to practice tomorrow. We're going to continue telling JB that so that she won't complain when I go back to practice tomorrow with no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just going to wake up, eat my breakfast, lift some weights, and head to jits. But, folks, let's go ahead and grab some ice and go get on COD, because last Monday we missed our ice bath because, well, just so busy, bro. We're just so busy. We were going, and then we got that last minute, hey, can you teach my class, which kind of screwed up our whole day, whole vibes. It just slipped my mind, and then it kept slipping my mind every flipping day. So let's go grab some ice and go get on freaking Black Ops 6. Even the caffeine withdrawals, folks, they're gone. They're absolutely flipping. Like I tell you all the time, movement is the best form of medication. The best form of medication. And then if you've already tried movement, try sleep. Sleep works too. Sleep always usually works. But with that being said, folks, please don't be lying to your girlfriends, doctors, coaches, whoever tells you you need to sit out for a little bit because you got a little boo-boo. You probably should listen to them, because as an athlete, you traditionally will do stuff that is not for your best interest, if that makes sense. You do stuff that's not very smart sometimes just so you can get back to the things you love. But you know, sometimes you need to be honest about your pain levels and about the ways that you're feeling, and make sure you take the time off you need, because going back to the thing that got you injured is never gonna help you. Never. So make sure if you do catch an injury of any kind, you take the time you need to rest up. But doesn't mean just lay in bed all day. I mean, of course, go do whatever you can do, but don't do the very thing at the same speed and intensity you were doing it before until you get better from your injury. Does that make sense? Like, listen to the body a little bit, and listen to the people. Actually, don't listen to your body, because you're an athlete, and if you're a good athlete and you're a real tough guy, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna ignore the pain and you're gonna keep doing it, and you're gonna wait till someone sends you home, and it's like, hey, you gotta go home. You're kind of broken, bro. Kind of broken. So, folks, listen to those people. Please don't lie to them about your pain levels and things like that. They're just trying to help you. They're just trying to help you, and you won't help yourself. So I guess the whole moral of that is while yes, there's no other way to recover from an injury other than resting up, icing, and doing the things that you need to do. All the things that they say that you're supposed to do when you are going through an injury. But you also shouldn't just lay in bed. Like, you shouldn't just regress because you're injured. Like, just because you're injured does not mean you got the right to lay in bed all day. Does that make sense? Like, you don't have the right to lay in bed all day, but also you probably shouldn't run your body at 5,000 RPMs all day, you know? You get what I'm saying? Probably should keep it around that, like, 1, 2, just getting up, boop, 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 getting the car going, you know, getting the body going. But I've tried to yap about this for the past, like, 20 minutes on the way to go grab some ice. But my phone has no storage because I didn't realize I had not been deleting the projects on iMovie. So I've been deleting them just off of my phone's actual images. So I had no storage. So I have tried to do this like 3 times. So I bet all of that yapping made no sense. I bet I didn't get my point out at all. But I hope I did. Hope y'all understand that you do need to rest. You do need to recover. But you also need to try to push your body just a little bit. Get the blood flowing. Like, the only way to recover is to get blood flow. But it's also to rest. So pull down the intensity just a little bit when you're injured. But don't regress. But we just got to the gas station. Let's go grab some ice and then head on to the house and take this ice bath and get on some BO6. Finally home, and that took a whole lot longer than it should have. So what I ended up doing was I deleted everything from iMovie, and I just figured if I want to look at them or if I need a short from them or something like that, I would just go and pull up the very video it was from. I mean, it's all posted on YouTube, and as long as I post the shorts that I want to post throughout the day, on the day that I want to post them, it's okay if I delete them. I just hate deleting stuff. I hate deleting stuff because it's like bye-bye forever. But I guess if it's posted, I can go and re-find it and just crop it up and put it on my phone or save it to the device, whatever. But if y'all know of any other ways to, I guess, do this from my phone, a better editing app, a better whatever it may be, drop it down in the comments, folks. Drop it down in the comments, because we are learning as we go, and we still don't know what the hell we are doing at all. Have y'all seen our streams? They look like the lowest low-grade stream that you can do. But I think I do pretty good. I think I'm doing good for someone who doesn't know what the hell they're doing. But with that being said, folks, let's go get this ice bath over with. I just want to point out that not doing this ice bath last week made it so much worse when I hopped in here today. A whole lot worse. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to back out. We're not backing out. We are getting tougher today than we were yesterday. There is like nothing in the world better for your mental health than a flippin' ice bath. A flippin' ice bath. The amount of dopamine receptors that go off during this, and like the amount of like survival you have to like go through and have to like push through, it's like nothing else. The only other thing that gives me that much of a dopamine rush is fighting in and of itself. Ice bath complete, folks, and I feel like $1,000,000 flipping bucks now, like $1,000,000 bucks. On Black Ops 6 and see if we can hit round 50 on zombies, or if we decide to go play some search and possibly run into Sean O'Malley again and lose interest of playing and decide to heckle instead. What really blows my mind though is on a regular basis when I'm training every day, when I'm healthy, the only thing I want to do is to crawl back in bed and maybe play some Call of Duty. But when I'm not, the only thing I want to do is get back in the gym. Like, it literally drives me crazy. The only thing I want to do when I'm healthy, though, the only thing I want to do is have a day or two where I could just lay in bed and do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But when I get the opportunity to, I never take it. I never take it. I'm always like, we should probably go get better. I don't want to regress. We got to get active. I may have not worked hard enough to be able to play those games, but it's like, bro, you can't do anything else. You can't do anything else. You're going to go sleep? You're not going to sleep, because if you sleep now, you're not going to sleep tonight. And you can't go to the gym, because if you go to the gym, you're not going to go light, and you're going to end up hurting yourself again. So you might as well play some BO6. And it's not that I don't like playing games. I love playing games. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, I would so much rather be able to go to the gym, because that's what I'm supposed to do. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I have no idea. When it's something that you love, you don't notice how much you love something until it's taken away from you. You don't realize it until it's taken away from you. But let's go play some BO6, stop yapping. Maybe we can get on level 50. At least we'll do something we love to do. At least we'll do something we love to do. We are not going to dwell on the fact that we can't go practice. Ed Sheeran may have been onto something. He may have been onto something. You never knew you loved her till you let her go. And you let her go. But that's enough yapping. Let's get on freaking BO6, folks. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing live. And thank you to all the ones who came out. We had a blast. We had a flipping blast. But we gotta go get some flipping grub. We gotta go get some grub. I will catch y'all here in a bit after we get done fueling our bodies back up for this recovery process. Dinner hit the spot, but they took entirely too long. Entirely too long, folks. Entirely too long. Well, folks, we just made it home. Let's get inside and edit up this day and find something corny to say. Well, folks, this is the part of the day that I usually think of something corny to say to wrap everything up that I learned throughout the day and thought of throughout the day, but I didn't really think of too much, and I didn't really, learn much today. I really just woke up, went to the doctor, went and did my cardio and played some BO6. That was my whole day. That was our whole day. We were kind of lazy today. It was kind of a lazy day. But that's what we have to do to be able to recover, and recover fully, not just halfway recover like we traditionally do. And what really blows my mind is I am more fatigued and more tired tonight and more drowsy and feel less fulfilled than I have ever felt. And it's because, or than I have in a really long time, not that I've ever felt, but than I have in a really long time. Why? Because I'm not going all day long. I'm not going all day long. And it just kind of makes you feel like you're a little bit lazy, like you've not done anything, like you know, all those things that you tell yourself when you're not doing the things you're supposed to do. And of course, I'm doing what I'm supposed to, but it's still beats me up. It's like, I just want to go freaking roll. I want to go freaking lift. I want to go run hard. I want to go push my body to 10,000 RPMs, but we can't. We can't. So I guess what I can say about wrapping up the whole entire day together is, folks, to make your body feel good, perform good, think good, however you want to look at it. I mean, your body performs better. I have more energy at this time of day, traditionally, when I'm going, working out and things like that. But today, I feel like I'm ready to call it a night. We're ready to call it a night. But, you know, that shouldn't be the case. It's only 9 o'clock, folks, and I'm ready to call it a flipping night. And we don't usually call it a night until like 11:30. So I guess we're going to indeed call it a night. Looks like someone's over there ready to play a game of tug of war. So I guess that's what we're going to do. We're going to hop off of here, go play a game of tug of war. And if I catch another wind, well, you may catch me again on BO6. If not, I apologize, folks. I'm just trying to recover fully so that y'all can have the best Billy Goat that y'all can possibly have. With that being said, folks, good night. And Billy Goat flipping loves you.